Mass arrest again. Biafra group suffers. There has been a great mass arrest again on the members of the Biafra agitator, and these have, caused more suffering for the indigenous people of Biafra. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all of us of freedom all over the world. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update as it is hot. If this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever we are posting news, you will be the first to collect it. Let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. Court sends 52 Biafra agitators to prison in Enugu. 52 members of the Biafra Zionists BZF, led by Benjamin Onwuka, who were arrested in Enugu May 30th, have been remanded in Enugu prison. The group members were alleged to pick up on their way to hoist Biafra flag inside the Enugu government house during the sit-at-home declared that day to celebrate the 59th year anniversary of Biafra by the proponents. The Guardians gathered that the Biafra agitators had concluded procession near the Michael Opera Square and were marching to the government house when they were arrested. They were arraigned at the Enugu Magistrate Court yesterday and remanded in prison alongside their leader, Benjamin Onwuka. It could be recalled on Tuesday, May 30th, a sit-at-home was declared in the zone by Biafra agitators in remembrance of the day Biafra Republic was declared. A development that forced businesses, schools, markets, and offices to shut down in Enugu and other southeast states. It was learned that the men who took off from a location at Independent Layout Enugu were already rounding off their procession when the police swooped on them. A source stated that the agitators displayed Biafra flags, those of Israel and the United States of America, when they were arrested. The source added the men, numbering over 50, had arrived at the venue where they were set to embark on procession. They had Biafran flags and those of USA and Israel. They were also carrying loads of tracts bearing the name of their group and their message. So it was when they started marching towards the government house that about 5 Hilux vans loaded with policemen came to arrest them. I must tell you that they were not bearing any arms or dangerous weapons. Most of those arrested were said to be elderly men. This is the third time in recent years that the Ben Onwuka-led BZF had attempted to gain access into Enugu government house, failing on each occasion. They had also in the past tried to seize the Enugu broadcasting service, but were stopped by the police. One of their members was shot dead in the process. My people, una don't see as it happen. This one is currently happening in Enugu. The men of the indigenous people of Biafra have been facing several arrests recently, and this one just happened on May 30th, a day that was set out by the indigenous people of Biafra as a commemoration to remember the fallen heroes and heroines. And this group that was arrested are known as the Biafran Zionists, BZE, the Biafran Zionists. And from the information we gathered is that there were about 50 of them with their leader, Ben Onwuka. But after their procession around Enugu Layout, they were marching down to the government house before they were arrested. According to the information reaching us, they were having Biafra flag, the American flag, and the flag of the Israel. And upon this note, they were arrested, and as of today, they have been remanded in Enugu State Prison. But meanwhile, also information reaching us is that these men were not carrying any arm. There was no arm with them. There was no weapon with them. They were just peaceful protesters who have been arrested by the men of the Nigerian police force. Well, I wonder why they arrest. I'm just trying to understand why these men were arrested, since they were just doing a peaceful protest. Does it mean that Nigerian police force are lacking job, or maybe they are lacking work? And also, who must have ordered this arrest? Is it from the governor, or is it from the police inspector, or whoever it is? Does it make any meaning, that these people are arrested and are, remanded in prison just for, protesting for right for a self-determination? Of course, you and I know that self-determination is very legal according to the United Nations Constitution. Even in the ECOWAS and also that of Nigeria, we all know that self-determination is legal. Self-determination is when one have decided that maybe I don't feel safe, or I don't feel happy, being in this particular organization, community, a nation, or a family. One can say, okay, because I don't have any more interest, or because these people are not treating me well, or maybe because I am marginalized. Now, since I don't feel accepted, I don't have equal rights and justice as due to me in this particular nation, let me find my way and become a person of my own. And that particular individual can decide something like that and make it up. But in Africa and in Nigeria, to be precise, it seems as if this self-determination issue is becoming a big and a heinous crime. Well, I don't know why, but during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, even Olusegun Obasanjo, all these things were taking place, and these men, maybe because they were learned enough to understand that one can actually decide to self-determine and say that I don't want to belong in this country again. I want to have my own way. And another way is that government have refused to dialogue with this group, and the present government in Nigeria and the states in Nigeria have refused to understand that you cannot kill ideology by force, because the nation Biafra once existed. Even though that after the war of 1967 to 1970, when Gowon came down, he declared no victor, no vanquish. Nobody is victorious in this war. We are still one. That was what Gowon declared. But you find out that when it comes to the side of the Igbos, you see that things are not going as it should. Though some things should also be blamed on the Igbo politicians, because there are senators in that seat that their work is to bring to the Senate the issues and matters that concerns their jurisdiction, where they are domiciled, where they are coming from. And most of these people, when they go to the Senate, when they go to the House of Assembly, you find them forgetting what they are there for. What they will now be doing is to be lobbying cases that does not even make any meaning. Meanwhile, some of them road to their constituency is not even okay. In their constituency, there is no road. In their constituency, there is no good road network. There is no electricity. There is no company. People are impoverished over there, and they are not saying anything. So if I blame this thing generally on the Nigerian government, I also blame those who have been sent there to represent their people, who have left what they are supposed to be doing in the Senate, in the House, and they have turned back to be money embezzlers. They take allocation for their constituency, and they will use that allocation for their own family. Their families are abroad studying. They are okay. They are living a good life, so they don't care what becomes of the masses in the place, the people that have elected you to go and represent them. You don't even care what becomes of them. So I don't know what the police are going to be doing with these 50 Zionists that were arrested. They have sent them to prison. Have they thought about their family? Have they thought about their loved ones? Some of them are fathers. Some of them are fathers. Some are mothers. So what are these people going to do with them? Meanwhile, let me wind down the curtain here, and if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever we are posting news, you will be the first to collect it. Thank you for listening. God bless you.